Greeting viewers, FireShark welcomes all its viewers in today's video. Now we have discussed about OSI model in our previous video. Now in coming videos we will briefly describe the function of each and every layer in the OSI model. Let's discuss. So these are the objectives that we will cover today. Physical layer and its function and physical topology and transmission model. Now, physical layer ordinates the function required to carry a bit stream over a physical medium. It deals with the mechanical and electrical specification of the interface and transmission medium. It also defines the procedure and functions that physical device and interface have to perform for transmission to occur. The figure below shows the position of the physical layer with respect to the transmission medium and the data link layer. As you can see in the figure that the physical layer is responsible for the movement of individual bits from one hop, or we can say one node to the next node. So physical layer maintains the data rate. In the coming slides we will see how physical layer is responsible for the synchronization of bits, representation of bits, data rate, physical topology, and the types of configuration also. So it provides the interface between device like PC or computer and the transmission medium. It provides the interface between the transmission medium and the user's PC or computer. It has protocol data unit in bits. Hubs, Ethernet, etc. devices are used in this layer. This layer comes under the category of hardware layer. It does not go in the software layer because it is physically present. That's why it is known as physical layer. Now, functions of physical layer. Physical characteristics of interface and mediums. The physical layer defines the characteristics of the interface between the device and the transmission medium. It also defines the type of transmission medium. We will see in the later part of our video what is transmission medium and what are its types. So next is representation of bits. The physical layer data consists of stream of bits in the sequence of zeros and ones with no interpretations. To be transmitted, bits must be encoded into signals, electrical or optical. The physical layer defines the type of encoding, how ones and zeros are exchanged to signals. Next, line configuration. The physical layer is concerned with the connection of devices to the media. In point-to-point configuration, two devices are connected through the dedicated links. In multi-point configuration, a link is shared among the several devices. So this was the configuration which we were talking about. Now, next, functions of the physical layer. Now we have seen three functions. Now we will discuss under four. Bit synchronization. The physical layer provides the synchronization of bits by providing a clock. This clock controls both sender and receivers, thus providing synchronization at bit level. So what is synchronization? Synchronization, the process adds it acts like a clock. It will add a clock to every interval of time when you will use the data or when you will configure the data. It will act like a clock that adds clock at each and every interval whenever data is used. Next function is bit rate control. The physical layer also defines the transmission rate, that is the number of bits sent per second. So next is physical topologies. We will discuss this in our next slide in greater detail. What is physical topology? A physical layer specifies the ways in which the different devices nodes are arranged in a network, that is bus, star or mesh topology. Transmission mode. Transmission mode. Physical layer also defines the way in which the data flows between the two connected devices. The various modes of transmission are simplex, half duplex and full duplex. Physical topologies. Physical topology or network topology is a geographical representation of linking device Following are the 4 types of the physical topologies. First, mesh topology. Second, star topology. In mesh topology, each and every device should have a dedicated point-to-point connection with each and every device in the network. Star topology. In star topology, a device should be dedicated point-to-point connection with central or controller or hub. Third, bus topology. In bus topology, multiple devices are connected through the single cable that is known as backbone cable with the help of tap and drop lines. Fourth, ring topology. In ring topology, each device is connected with repeaters in circle-like ring. That is why it is called as ring topology. Now, modes of transmission medium. So this was the transmission medium which we are talking about in our video. It is of 3 types. First, simplex. Second, half duplex. Third, full duplex. Simplex mode. In this mode, out of 2 devices, only one device can transmit the data. The other device can only receive the data. For example, input from keyboard, monitors, TV, broadcasting, radio broadcasting, etc. Half duplex mode. In this mode, only out of 2 devices, both devices can send and receive the data, but only at one at a time, but not simultaneously. Example, walkie-talkie, railway tracks, etc. Full duplex. In this mode, both devices can send and receive the data simultaneously. Example, telephone system, chatting applications, etc. So as we saw what was physical layer and its function, I hope that it is clear to you. Now in next video we will discuss about data link layer. Until then, keep watching the videos. Thank you for joining.